Eugene,
Surprise, Mom.
were you discharged?
Ace gunner promoted to sergeant. First leave, then a war bond tour.
What do you think you're doing?
The message is simple. Stay away from my son.
It's not the dying I'm afraid of, it's the killing. Your fiance might not be a war hero.
I was sorry to hear about you and Betty. Ivan asked me to go out with him, but I won't, not if you don't want me to. I'd do a lot worse. Okay, then.
Let go! Stop it! Jean! Stop! Please!
That was close! Your heart beating like that? That's what it feels like to fly.
When James comes back home to you, he'll know. And it'll cut through him like shrapnel.
Broadcasting live from Victory Munitions, it's the Freedom Cavalcade, brought to you by Witham Foods.
To bring this war to end, we make do and mend. We lend our support to the crew. Our boys are fighting hard, while the home front stands its guard. At Witham Foods, we're with them, just like you.
Sing it like that on broadcast day, they'll be running to the store for baked beans.
I was a little sharp in the middle.
Oh, it was close enough for Jess.
Is it close enough for radio?
You'll sing great. Trust yourself, and if you can't, trust me.
Oh, need a hand? Oh, yeah, thanks.
Boy, you guys are pulling out all the stops for tomorrow.
Yeah, government's trying to double the take from the last bond drive.
Well, raising funds shouldn't be heavy lifting at Vic Mew. We're all go-getters. Hey, Princess, you see this? Jean's making time with Dee Dee Burke.
And he called me a glamour puss.
You hear from him since he left on the bond tour?
No. It's for the best, I suppose. It was just a silly romp.
And your fiancé?
Well, he's having his own fun. That's what I tell myself. Seems like things are changing for both of us. I really don't know what to do.
In the meantime, how about lending your muscle?
How big a bond should I buy?
I tell folks to think hard about what they can spare and then double it. And as an added incentive, Vic Mew's top contributor gets this handy spatula set.
Yeah, and a chance to meet Dee Dee Burke.
Okay, I'll do it.
Great.
Is this $100?
Is that too low?
Princess, you never fail.
You'll be flipping eggs in no time.
Her hotel room doesn't have a kitchen.
Well, there's one thing the war has taught us. A gal can cook wherever she wants. You said it, sister. The spatula set.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ned! They're coming! They're coming!
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. Miss Dee Dee Burke.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Introduce me, numbskull.
Welcome to Humble Hospital.
Dee Dee, meet my pipsqueak sis.
Oh, I am weak in the knees. You were amazing in Dancer Man.
Can you believe I haven't even seen it?
Our patients are excited to meet you, a Hollywood star and a war hero.
We'll give them a lift, Doc. Golly, someone here looks banged up.
Yeah, plenty are a whole lot worse.
This is our patient.
I call you lucky.
This was my girl back home. She gets a load of this.
I'm just a small town girl. Sitting up. How long will we be
I'll be back right now.
He knows how to take care of himself when the chips are down. $0.35.
Just got off the horn with the radio, folks.
What do you need?
We got a whoop, Ajax. Freedom Cavalcade broadcast from out there last week, and they broke the record for bond sales. When Witham's Freedom Cavalcade comes here, it'll be one damned humiliation if they announce from our yard that Ajax beat us.
Ajax is bigger than us. How are we supposed to match their pledges?
Maybe if we had a stunt or something that screams Vic Mew.
Like what? Setting off a bomb in the bandstand? Vera,
Yes?
think of something.
Good luck.
Hey, some fellas are heading to the Jewel Box tonight. Thought maybe you and some girlfriends might want to join.
Sounds like fun. Aren't we seeing the Sunset Embargo?
Oh, I've seen it already. Dee Dee Burke is wonderful.
You got your pick of hens here. Why do you have to go after my best friend?
What can I say? She turned my head.
Did she? Mess with her hard or put your hands where she don't want them? I'll kick you so hard you'll be tasting leather.
I think she's the one who gets to decide where my hands go.
Mrs. Corbett? I just wondered if Gene was back safely.
He's been on a war bond tour.
Still, just the way we left it.
You thought you'd hear from him again. Sadly, my son makes a Sherman tank look like a tricycle. I've seen him roll over many a tender heart.
So you haven't heard from him either?
Get back to work, Miss Wickham.
You're out here smoking? There's a whole ward waiting for you.
Drilling for D.D. Burke, not me.
You're wrong. For weeks, I've been telling those men that my big brother, the ace gunner, was coming to visit. They need to know how good it's going, how the work they did, the price they paid, it made a difference.
What if it didn't?
He's not just like Dad.
What did you say?
A crusty soldier wants his every crime excused just because he went over. Stop it. Stop it. Gene, don't. Don't.
3 weeks arrears? Front desk? Gladys with him. I seem to have been billed in error. My fiancé is overseas, and... Well, then who has been making payments? Thanks for coming, Daddy.
What are we celebrating?
Oh, I thought you might like to see what you've been spending all your money on.
James told you I've been paying?
Oh, no. He kept his word. To you.
Well, I won't have my daughter kept by another man.
That man is my fiancé.
And until you're his wife, you are my responsibility. I stopped paying because I want you to come home. It'll be different now.
Yes. You'll know you've won. Thanks, Daddy, but I'd rather pay my own way.
You might find out what this all costs before you commit to that. Cheers.
Betty, the boys will be there. It's easier for evenly matched.
Make it sound like a dogfight.
Well, isn't it?
Men!
Princess! My point exactly.
Moira's on the phone in the hallway, and I booked a person-to-person with James.
Except Moira actually lives here.
Well, my hotel won't let me incur any more charges.
Sounds like someone's overdrawn.
Could I get an advance on my next paycheck?
Not a chance.
Well, what about that war bond money I forked over? Can I get that back?
Yeah, of course.
Thank heavens.
When the war's over.
She really needs to get off that phone.
This is starting to sound serious.
It is.
Aren't you making a mountain out of a molehill? You people treat sick folk all day. Everyone looks ill to you.
Someone who burns himself with a cigarette.
Your son has combat fatigue. He's shown a short temper, hurts himself. I hear he crashed a car.
The car slipped into a ditch. Honestly, Sheila, if word got out, Jin could be demoted.
And if he goes back, Mrs. Corbett, he's a danger to others. Your son has faced more than his share of fear. Awful things. Now he can't feel alive unless his heart's in his throat.
He could get himself killed if we don't do something.
What then?
We've had success with medically induced sleep.
For how long?
A few weeks. Maybe a month.
You want to knock my son out for a month?
Just so that his brain can rest.
We've seen some great results with this procedure. The patient is well taken care of, totally at ease.
He'll be resting comfortably, fed intravenously, a pleasant time away from life's struggles. It may seem a strange course of therapy, but I assure you it's on the very cutting edge of medical technology.
Don't be mad. You know how impossible it is to tell your father no.
Yeah, and how hard it's been for me to break free from him.
I'll make good. I'll wire you the money.
Don't bother. I won't cash it.
You're being ridiculous, Gladys. I'm your fiancé. I'll support you. Gladys. Are you there?
I'm not strong, James. I haven't done right by you.
Gladys, let's not.
You deserve to know.
Please, let me try to say this, James. This is difficult.
Look, you won't be coming back to the same girl you left behind.
Gladys, please. They started maneuvers in the south.
What are you talking about?
We've gathered enough troops in England. It may happen soon.
What will?
We're heading to the front line. Maybe North Africa, maybe even France. It's an open secret. This may be the last chance we have to talk before the war's finally done, so please.
It's gonna be okay, James.
It means the world, you saying that.
There's more I want to say. You have to let me say.
James?
James?
It's nothing. It's just a Stuka rattling our cage.
You'll be careful, yes?
I love you, Gladys.
I love you too.
Fireworks will make a splash for the Bond Drive.
Fireworks?
We pack the cavalcade if we got some. Oh, they're such a rare treat nowadays.
Yeah, not a booming business.
Oh, hardy har.
Ever since I went to go visit my dad in the internment camp, the police have been giving me a hard time.
Marco, there's nothing illegal about a man buying fireworks during his off hours.
I know, just they got me chasing my own tail, you know? Sorry. Oh, there's just one place. Enzo de Carlo's son Frankie runs it. I suppose I could ask him.
Great. If we can't show him a bomb blast, at least we can fire off some rockets.
Whoa, look who's doing that right now.
How goes the war bond drive? Pulling out all the stops. Looks like you're pulling yours back in.
Who we used to date?
Him or her?
Him, of course.
Kate's a friend. The way I see it, life's short. Why not make it a happy one?
I've got a great life.
Could it get any better?
Good luck getting your pledges.
Ma, I saw the new Hallie at Downsview yesterday. She is a beaut. Hitler won't know what hit him. 4 303s in the tail. With these babies, the war's gonna be over in
What
no
happened
time.
to your hand?
I cut it on a bottle cap. Anyway, so...
Eugene, that's a lie.
What'd Sheila say? What did she say, you bloody little snitch?
She's worried about you, honey, and so am I.
Oh, come on. 2 years I've been gone. I can't let off a little steam? Come on.
You got drunk out of your mind, played a stupid game of chicken,
Ah.
nearly killed a girl. What is in you? It's not normal.
Who says I'm normal? I kill people, Ma. I look through the dark at a man's face and I shoot him dead. So if I want to whoop it up to forget, I damn well will.
There's doctors, and they have treatments, and they...
I already got one. It's called going back. I'll see you when the war's over.
Gene.
I'll see you when it's over.
Gene!
Hey, Moretti. Olio, I was just looking for you. Haven't seen you in a while.
Keeping a low profile these days.
Yeah, it's called being Italian.
Yeah, you and me both. At least you scored a steady job.
Hey, look, Frankie, I've been looking for some fireworks for the Freedom Cavalcade for the Withams. Can you help me out?
Trying to impress King and Country now.
I can get the Carlos I mentioned it to on the radio if you can put together something special.
You got a load of TNT at your factory. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, it doesn't quite do the trick. I understand you can't help me. Thanks, Frankie.
Wait, how's your pa? His bronchitis.
How'd you know about that?
Just word got out, I guess. You shouldn't even be in there. You got a raw deal, your old man.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Someone told some stupid lies.
Yeah, well, I hear anyone dishing dirt on your family, I'll let you know. Hey, we're ready. I'll get you the fireworks. Ooh.
I will pay the bill, sir. It just won't happen overnight. What do you want me to do? Hawk my jewelry? I tell you, it's like blood from a...
Mine's boiling already.
Look who thinks you can waltz right in.
You gonna model these for me tonight?
No. Spoke to James, I'll have you know.
Yeah? What'd you tell him?
Nothing.
Good call.
He's afraid the Allies might open up a new front.
I'll show you a new front.
Are you even listening to me?
You don't make it easy.
I couldn't be honest with him. And now he's going into battle.
Listen. Your guy doesn't want to hear about me, and I sure as heck don't want to hear about him.
I can't. I just need a little holding.
Okay, I can do that.
Rita Hayward? Can you believe it? That's who Evan said I look like. I need to get myself some new needles.
She's such a great dancer, so confident. Almost made me feel like I knew what I was doing. Did you two ever jitterbug?
No.
Come here. So, first you face your partner, then you take their hands. Okay. All right. Right foot, step, side, back, step. Right. Side, side, back, step. That's good. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I can't do this anymore.
You were doing great.
It's not what I mean, and you know it.
Is it Ivan? You still have feelings for
No,
him?
of course I don't. Damn it, Kate, you're not an idiot.
Betty, don't. Things are going so well.
For you, yeah. You got all you want. A boy who's falling for you and a girl who already has. You use this. You used me.
That's not true.
I helped you make a whole new life. And what are you doing?
I'm living it, Betty. There's nothing wrong with that.
Then you find someone else to dance with.
Women's Quarterly.
Well, great romances, but not for the young girls. I'd only stock a couple dozen.
Got it. What about Ladies Monthly? Oh.
Recipes are awful. Remember that bread at Ham Hock I cooked up?
Enough said. Got all these women's magazines. Who would have thought there was so much to say about ways to cheer your fighting boy? Oh, hey. Bad choice of words. Come on, Laura, you got caught in the boy's crosshairs. Don't let him get to you.
I called his officer.
Lorna.
There's something wrong, and I don't know how to reach him.
We call it soldier's heart. He's carrying more than he can handle, but he's got nobody to admit it to.
I can't stand by and do nothing.
I'll talk to him. Fighter to fighter.
Come on, folks, let's shake a leg or we'll never be ready for showtime.
Well, things are looking pretty good for the cavalcade today. How's it going with your pledges? Need help?
Sure. Help both these forms.
It looks like we'll be in for a good turnout. Fireworks, starlet, and a war hero.
I see your friend's performing.
Kate? Yeah, she's singing a jingle, part of the Witham Trio. It's not why I'm here.
Got a thing for folding forms?
Yeah, doing my bit for the war effort.
Well, if you ask me, this war's given us more than we could dream of.
Now we fit right in.
Once we don't stick out like a sore thumb.
Shipping out soon, Dad. Despite Mom's best efforts.
Did you tell him what's going on in there?
Why? You never did?
Sit down. One time in the trenches, we'd been up to our armpits in mud for days. Finally, my buddy Billy Ford and me, we went over the top, straight into fire. Shrapnel got Billy's throat. I tried to help him, but what can you do? And now, I go to bed every night. I close my eyes and I see my hands around Billy's throat, trying to stop the bleeding. Only to see that I've choked him instead. Now I see his blood on my hands every night. What do you see, son?
Nothing. Up in my glass bubble? No mud, no blood.
You hold men's lives in your hands, Gene. You're no good anymore.
You got a customer, Pop. And I got a show to put on. Read your own papers, Pop. I'm an ace.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
Working out some Bond Drive jitters.
Nice dress.
You're looking good in your uniform. Could use a little ironing.
Trying to tame me, Gladys? You girls are all the same. You want a wild man, then you want to chain him down.
Gene, you're here, what, a few more days? I know that I like you, that's all.
Do you? Someplace I gotta be.
What is wrong with you?
That was Eugene Corbett.
He's a friend, Father.
And a close one, by the looks of it. You checked out of the hotel.
Mm-hmm. I'm staying with friends.
You really think you lost a week on your own?
Enjoy your cavalcade, Daddy.
Come on, everybody, eat those hot dogs. I made them myself. With them hot dogs. Whoop, where you going? Where you going? Come on through. Are we winning any money here? I could use some to buy a war bond.
follow.
Places! 2 minutes to showtime! Nothing dead, people.
It'll be the best darn jingle they've ever heard.
I sure hope so.
It's not that hard. Yeah. Family photo. Globe and Mail's doing a spread. Ace Gunner and his proud mother. What could be finer, huh?
Is my hair okay?
Your hair looks great, Mom. Give us a smile.
I was worried you wouldn't make it.
I should probably get behind you so you don't stab me in the back. My higher-ups told me you tried to get me discharged.
Looking good, you two.
I thought they should know what I know.
Which ain't much. I talked my way out of the whole mess, which is more than you can do here.
Perfect family.
Jean, I was only trying to help you.
You tried to sabotage me.
I can't stand by while you fall apart.
I don't fly with folks I can't trust. Have a nice war.
Welcome, listeners, here and home. This is Witham's Freedom Cavalcade. Broadcasting live from outside of Victory Munitions in beautiful East Toronto. And now, here is the president of Witham Foods, Mr. Rolly Witham. But first, the Witham Trio.
To bring this war to end, we make do and mend. We lend our support to the crew. Our boys are fighting hard while the home front stands its guard. At Witham Foods, we're with them just like you.
Greetings, Radioland. This week we're at Victory Munitions. I built Witham Foods being honest with customers, and I am not going to beat around the bush today. Freedom costs money, lots of it. So buy a war bond. The more money we raise today, the sooner our boys will come home. Whether you're here with us watching or listening
That was great for someone whose head's not in the game. Something with your fella?
It's Betty. She has these feelings.
Yeah, she's very fond of you.
No, what she feels is sin. It says so in the Bible.
The Bible also tells us to stone a man for working Sundays.
I can tell in my heart when something's wrong.
Well, if you can't love her the way she wants, just love her the way you can.
Now is a time of sacrifice. When I think about sacrifice, I think about my daughter. Not only does she build the bombs that strafe the enemy, but she's committed herself to her fiancé fighting overseas. Lovers, investing in their bond. Deferring easy happiness, knowing that greater rewards await.
Three minutes to Miss Burke, people. We can't just sit in silence waiting for her to grace us with her presence.
We could do a filler act.
Yeah, well, you know, Leon, unless you're whipping out a fiddle.
No, but I got a darn good singer.
That, honey? She sang a jingle.
I'm ready. I promise. Give me a shot.
Okay. Sergeant Corbett! Who's seen this Joker? Can't play
You
this.
rehearsed for this?
Only my whole life.
Jean?
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful and talented Miss Kate Andrews.
All our friends keep knocking at the door. They've asked me out 100 times or more, but all I say is leave me in the gloom, and here I stay within my lonely room, 'cause I don't want to walk without you.
Jean. Class act. I wanted to say I let things go too far, but you beat me to it.
It's not like I broke a promise here.
No. Just on to the next distraction.
You're the one dropped your lily-livered officer for a joyride.
James Dunn is more man than you will ever be.
What's he done to prove it?
What have you done? A dozen dead Germans and 100 hearts shot down in flames.
You had me fooled.
But you're nothing but a sad, frightened boy.
Turn off all that sunshine. Oh, baby, please come back, or you'll break my heart for me. 'Cause I don't wanna walk without you. No, sorry.
And with that stellar song, our bond pledges are up to $450.
Gladys? 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 Gladys?
Sure, I'm glad my shift's over, so I can see your place.
Well, here you got a wall, fan, dresser, another wall, window, a wall, a lamp, and a picture I've never actually looked at until right this moment. Brush. And, well, bed.
It's a lot of walls. Hey, it's okay. We don't need to do anything here.
No, I want to. It's just... How can this happen so fast?
Seems to me you've waited a long time.
Our pledges are now up to $500. Okay, let's thank DeCarlo's Fireworks for sending us out with a bang. And now, speaking of celestial bodies, here's the moment I know I've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the exquisite, the remarkable, Miss Dee Dee Burke.
Hi, everyone. I have met so many soldiers on this tour, and each and every one of them has touched me.
Jean! Mrs. Corbett?
Yes? Huh? What? Oh my God. There he is.
The police. We should call them.
No, it'll only spook him. Thank God knows what. He does this go somewhere.
Then, Mrs. Corbett, you bring him back.
I don't know how.
You're his mother. Of course you do. You do. He loves you. More than anyone else, I bet.
Watch your step. You got it. Eugene? It's Mom. What of you, hey? Come on, Jean. Let's go. Gotta go be a hero. Remember, Jean? Jean?
Mom.
They need you, honey. Down there.
This is where I belong. High enough to touch the hand of God!
Gene, don't! Enough! You need to be careful up here.
Things only make sense when I'm not.
Gene!
The girl's right. All I'm good for is shooting things down.
No, that's not
I'm a loon, Ma. That's what you keep telling me.
I
That's
know.
what everyone's telling me.
No, I know you wouldn't hurt anybody.
I hurt them all the time. All the time.
Tell him he can go.
No.
Over there, maybe he has enough purpose to keep him going.
What if you're wrong?
Either way, Mrs. Corbett. You can't hold on to him.
You help the boys too, though, don't ya? Up gunning from the tail.
Help them get home safe.
Uh-huh. And this mission, it's almost done. It's good work. Come on, Gene. It's time to land this one.
You promise you'll let me go back?
Of course I will. I promise.
I'm keeping you safe, too, Ma.
I know you are. I appreciate it.
I saw Harold Akins looking at those bouquets of spinners with tears in his eyes. That felt good. It was you who made me do it. Thank you.
Hey, you're the one who put on the show.
You know, Vera, I'm so tired of towing the line and feeling second class. When am I gonna get my life back?
When the war is over.
I can't wait that long. It's a good day. You celebrating tonight?
Maybe.
Yeah? Off to break some lonely hearts?
Ooh. Wouldn't you like to know?
Wish they would.
Here I was thinking I'd gone and missed the fireworks.
Oh, you soldiers are fast talkers.
Don't tell me you haven't heard it before.
I haven't. This was my first time. First time I felt right. Felt safe.
Now's the time you ask me how soon before I ship out.
And so, when do you?
I'm heading out on a bond tour. But I'll be back.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not sure I would have done this with you if I knew I'd have to see you again.
Oh, is that what you're looking for?
I wasn't looking for anything. But I'm glad you found me.
I gotta tell you, seeing you on stage doing your thing was like watching a whole new person. How'd you do it?
It helped having the right folks out there to sing to.
Remember some Chinese food?
My favorite.
You coming?
You bet.
have some privacy, please? You'll want to keep that on a low heat. And then keep them moving. Are you staying here now?
For the time being, at least. Jean's gone, I suppose.
Thank you for helping me with them. I'm sorry you didn't get a proper goodbye.
I've lost my taste for teary farewells.
I'm not here about Jean.
You're not?
Your hotel, you gave them Vic Mew as a forwarding address, and,
A telegram.
It may not be bad news. No soldiers delivering it.
Because James serves another country. Thing is, we just spoke.
Do you want me?
No. I can't. Will you? Please, Mrs. Garnett.
The Secretary of War desires me to express his deepest regret that your fiancé, Lieutenant James Dunn, was killed during a bombing raid in Canterbury, England, June 6, 1942. Please accept our sincere sympathies and gratitude for your fiancé's brave service.
Damn it!
It's okay. Just...
No, it's not. Help me do this right.
Use the fork kind of like this. So you lift it up, get some air in it. Perfect, good. That's great. Then, I find a little milk helps just to dab so they aren't, make them light.